Hello everyone, today I'm sharing a room tour of a renovated house over 50 years old on a hillside in Nagasaki. Now, let's get started. Hello!
Hi.
This is Leonna.
Hi, I'm Leonna.
Hi, thank you Leonna. And today we are going to have our tour of a recently renovated house by Meisei kousan.
Yes.
But first of all, what is Meisei kousan?
Okay.
Could you briefly introduce?
Yeah, of course. So Meisei kousan is a real estate company in Nagasaki. So we do a little bit of everything from renovation, renting, house buying, house selling. So please check us out.
Sounds great. And what kind of properties are you going to show us today?
Okay, so the property I will be showing today is this house right here. It's a 3DK home and it was built around 1970, so roughly 54 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
But looks quite new.
Yeah, so we really did our best with this house.
Shall we go?
Yeah, let's take a look
let's go.
inside.
So this is the entrance.
Yes, as soon as you enter the house, you can take off your shoes right here and then place them in here. And then you can officially enter the house.
Okay, so this is the Japanese style.
Yes, very Japanese style, and I like it.
Okay, then
We are heading to the kitchen.
okay. So this is the kitchen.
Yes, I really like this kitchen because it's like quite spacious. And then it can really become like a common area for the family to hang out. Imagine a beautiful couch right here. Just hanging out, waiting for the food to be done. It's really nice.
Looks quite new.
Yes, everything here is new. Like this new kitchen set has been added. Yeah. Even though it's a really old home, we try to keep its old wood frame window.
Frame window.
Yeah, by keeping this wood frame window, but the whole kitchen set itself is entirely new.
So good mix.
Yes, it's a good mix.
Like old one or new renovated part.
Yes. Old ones, new one, renovated ones come together, creating this really nice space.
Then next to the kitchen.
Yes, we have this really beautiful room right here. With an incredible view, by the way. Look at this.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Nagasaki view.
Yes.
This is a view of Nagasaki.
Yes, this is not a view you can see anywhere else but Nagasaki.
Nagasaki city is known as the city of slopes.
Yeah.
And this is that view.
Yes. Unless it's time to climb it, then it's a whole different story.
Yeah. Do you live in a hillside area or hill area?
Yes, a bit, but it's not like 100 stairs or anything like that. It's very light work, so I'm thankful for that.
Then this space is?
Yes, this is a traditional Japanese closet. You can use this space right here to hang your jackets and stuff. And then maybe up there you could put your suitcase and stuff. And you can use this space right here to fold your clothes and keep everything very neatly.
And this space is also?
What do you think it is?
Door to the dream country? No.
That would be nice, but it's just a closet.
Just a closet.
Yes. But the good thing about this closet is you can use it to hang very long coats and stuff like that, especially coats like these.
Like winter coats.
Yeah. So,
nice.
This is there is a lot of storage.
Yes.
To keep your clothes and stuff, whatever you.
Looks nice. Then?
Yeah. We're gonna go.
Yes.
To the second room of the house. But actually, before that, I want to show this because it's really cool. You can hang your umbrella here or your clothes, whatever you want.
This part is also,
Yes, it's from
the
old.
old
Yeah. Before it was renovated, it has always been here, and we keep it the same because it's really nice.
Then, second room.
This is the second room.
Okay.
But this room, I really like it because it's a really nice combination of like Japanese style and I don't know if I can say Western. I guess for the lack of a better word, I'll say Western. Because it's like, I don't think this is the kind of thing you would see in like in a Japanese house, like the exposed kind of like wood. Usually they would like paint over them and stuff, right? So it's really nice. It's like I think it's a unique touch to the house. So I really like that.
And also a great view.
Yes, the view is everywhere in the house. The view is incredible.
And also you can go outside from here.
Yes,
if you open the door.
And then I don't have my shoes on, so I will not step outside. But you can sit right here.
Yeah.
So like, especially in the summer, I think it's really chill to like put a tiny table here, enjoy your morning coffee, and take the beautiful breeze in. I think it's a dream, honestly. It's really nice.
Do you feel like you want to move here?
I wish I could. Should I ask my boss?
Yes. And also this room has the stretch.
Yes. This is quite big. Like from here you can't really see it, but if you go inside, it's like quite large. So you can use it to hang your clothes.
Yeah.
Whatever you want actually. But I think we mostly use it for clothes.
Yeah. Then let's go to the third room.
This is the tatami room.
Tatami room.
The thing that every foreigner that I've ever met, including myself, loves about Japan. It's a tatami room.
This is tatami mat.
Yes, this is a freshly installed tatami mat.
Japanese traditional mat.
Yes, so the smell of the tatami is very nice. It's
yes, it smells very nice.
Really puts you in a zen kind of mood. You can just chill and be with yourself.
Do you have a tatami room in your house?
I wish. I wish. But maybe that can be a future plan. But I really like this room, and it also has really nice storage too.
Yes. So many storages in this house.
There is a lot of storage in this house.
Yeah.
It's really nice because if you are like me, somebody who has so much clothes, you will definitely have a place to live in here. And that's not all. There's also another part right here to hang more clothes. And maybe you can hide your suitcase up here. I'm too short for that, but...
So this bar is added pit when you renovated.
Yes. That was added, and then also I think they called him Fusuma.
Fusuma? I don't know. Am I Japanese? I don't know.
That's funny. But like this is also new, and it's really nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what's next?
The next place is the bathroom. But before we talk about the bathroom, I want to talk slightly about those pink doors because I really like them.
Yes, me too.
Right? It's such a nice detail.
Yeah.
Because most doors in the house have it. So the sliding door right here has it. The sliding door too is also pink. I really like that. And before that, let's see what's inside.
What's inside?
This is the toilet.
Oh, toilet. Most important thing.
Yes.
Then, what a relief. This is not Japanese type of.
Yes. You don't have to like squat down like this.
Do you think foreign people know about Japanese type toilet?
I think so because back in my school we also have a couple toilets that are Japanese.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the school is in Oita.
Yeah.
Not in America.
But for audience, if you don't know Japanese style toilet, just Google it.
Yes,
and then,
please do. Please do. You'll be in for a shock.
Yeah, different from this one.
Very different. I really like this part of the bathroom because the windows are wood frame window, and they are not new. They are from,
this part is left.
yes, before it was renovated. So this is also another side of it. And I think it's very rare in Japan to have wood frame windows.
Yes,
Nowadays, so
nowadays it's quite rare.
Yeah, it's like a very nostalgic thing to like look at it and be like, ah, the past. 昔の感じがしますよって感じ。
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Yes. Then finally,
More pink doors, by the way.
you like indoors.
I really like the pink doors.
The combination of colors are really nice.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Right? It's
White,
really
pink, and wood colors.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Then now we are in
Semenjo?
senmenjo in Japanese. What do you say senmenjo in English?
We
Bathroom?
I think we just call it the bathroom.
Okay.
This is the bathroom.
Okay.
And this is a unit bath, and everything here has been reinstalled. Installed, and everything is new.
Yes.
You can sit here, wash yourself before you take a bath. Oh, and I think that's also a Japanese thing.
Oh.
To wash yourself before you get in
Yes,
the bath.
yes.
That's really clean, I think.
How do you say? Like we put or we store hot water in the bathtub, and we enjoy, soaking our body. How do you say in
That's
English?
really nice.
Like something like a hot spring, even in our house. So.
But the really nice thing about Japan, I think, but this is again from a New York City
From New York
perspective.
Like city girl perspective. Okay.
Yes, because if I have to do laundry back home, I have to pack everything and go to a laundromat. But here in Japan, you have a laundry machine right here.
Yes.
Right after your bath, you can just put your stuff in the laundry machine.
Yes,
And
it's quite common.
it's a wrap. Like, it's really nice. I really like that. It's very convenient.
Yeah.
I wish I had that in New York City. But hey, now I'm in Japan, so that's all that matters.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think that's the end of our tour.
Okay.
Yeah.
But can we see outside as well?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
And you know what? If we see the entrance from this side, can you see this window frame with some maple leaves?
Oh my god.
I don't know what
It's really
kind
nice.
of leaf.
I'm kind of blind, y'all, so I'm not wearing my glasses right
But
now.
you know what?
So I
This
can't
part,
tell.
this part is my favorite
Really?
part in this house.
Oh, it's really pretty though. It
Yeah.
kind of gives you like a fall kind of.
Yeah. And I feel like I want to put some flower here.
Wow. Maybe you should move here.
Yes, I will. I will.
I like all of your ideas already.
Then let's go outside.
Yes, let's go.
Okay.
And now let's go. Let's take a look
Yes.
at the backyard. And
Yeah.
the good thing about this place is this is not not the only space that is your backyard.
Huh.
This is also your backyard.
Is this also the backyard?
I mean, I wouldn't call it a backyard, but you can use this space however you see fit.
If you rent this house,
Yes,
you can
yes.
use this.
Yes. How would you use it if you were the one to rent it?
I wanna start my home gardening.
Oh, that would be really nice.
Yes,
if
yes,
you
yes.
move here, can
Yes.
you send me some vegetables?
Yeah. Then what would you use?
Me,
Yeah.
I think maybe like a picnic area
Huh.
to like invite friends and just hang out. But let's not make noise, okay? Just a very quiet.
Yeah. Oh, then scenery,
Yeah.
landscape is great.
And you can sit here, enjoy your coffee.
Over there.
Sit here, drinking your coffee, enjoying the
Then, you know what? You can see the supermarket
Oh yeah,
over there. Then also convenience store is just down there. So
that's very convenient.
convenient.
Everything is like within walking distance.
Yes.
So it's really nice.
Then,
And yeah.
Yep.
That is the end. Oh no, actually, it is not the end.
oh,
We have another
another
surprise coming.
surprise. Okay.
We have a well.
What?
Oh well.
What?
Please, look at this.
Well.
Yes,
Oh.
in Japan, in 2025, we have a well.
Is it common in Nagasaki?
Oh, I don't think it's common anywhere in Japan, actually.
I don't think so too.
Right?
Yeah.
So like this is like taking me back, and I'm so young.
Can you open this?
Yeah, so you can use this place.
Oh. And we can hear the sounds now.
It's so calming, I feel.
Oh yeah, like you can use this.
Yes, you take the bucket here, dump it in there, pull the water out
But this water is not how to say.
to cook or drink.
I mean, yeah.
No, I don't think it's not drinkable water, but you can use it for cleaning, you know.
Or just for like home gardening.
Exactly. For your garden
Yes.
that you have.
Yes.
Nagawa-san is your competition for this house. So if you are interested, you have to like come to us fast. So everything is connected. It's like go
then
like
we
this,
came back.
and then you're back at the entrance.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Then at last, finally, can I ask you a most important question?
Let's go.
How much is the rent?
How much do you think it is?
Huh.
A wild guess.
Huh. 10万円, 20万円.
Well.
How do you say in English? Like
200? 10,000?
US dollar?
10,000? 1,000?
1,000? Yeah,
1,000.
1,000. Yeah. Your mind's so bad at calculating. Okay.
Well, you are in for a surprise.
Huh.
It's 60,000 yen. And that
60,000
is
yen.
roughly $419.
At this current rate?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So very affordable, I would say. Especially if you're making money in USD.
Yeah, it's very affordable.
Yeah.
What a surprise.
Yeah, it's
Even
like,
with, well.
Yeah.
And also that yard.
Yeah, this is not something you could imagine of having in America, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like in New York City, like apartment is like really expensive, and the cost of living is also really expensive. So having a whole house to yourself for roughly $419, なかなかないです。
That's great.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you for showing us.
Thank you for coming.
That was so interesting.
It was really fun. I had
And
a good fun.
I think my audience, our audiences, how to say, got to know the atmosphere or vibe of Japanese kind of traditional style of housing, I think.
I think so too. And I think you can really see how much like changes you can make in a house if you really want to. Like you can keep the things that are good and you can change the things that are not so good. So it's a really good, I think, things to do to like not just break down houses and stuff like that, but to make slight changes, renovate, keep it as long as you can, kind of thing.
Yeah. Good for environment. And also nowadays there are so many vacant houses or vacant lands in Nagasaki City, especially in the hillside area. But how to say, these kind of activities, renovation things are very good for these kind of vacant houses. So I hope these kind of houses would how to say, increase.
Me too.
But anyway, thank you for showing us today.
Yeah.
That was so nice, interesting. That was fun.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad everybody can have a look inside of like a traditional Japanese home that is renovated to the current standard and everything. So
Yes.
it's really nice.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
See you again. Bye bye.
Adios.
And now we are on the way back to the office.
Yes.
Which way to go?
I think we could go in this
Okay.
because it's like connected to like one of the main roads.
Yeah.
And the view from up there is crazy.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah. Do you like the scenery of Nagasaki City?
Yeah.
I mean, hillside scenery.
I'm like a city girl that really likes nature.
But before coming to Nagasaki, you were in Oita,
Yes.
another, I could say, like local part of Japan.
Yeah. Very laid back. Quite different from
Huh.
Nagasaki though.
How many years you stayed in?
I was
You
in
stayed in
Oita for 2 years.
2 years.
2 years and a half, I think. Yeah, and then I graduated, found a job in Nagasaki, and now I am here.
Did you got used to this lifestyle in Nagasaki?
I really like it. It's really calming, nothing too crazy.
Huh.
I think it's a good mix of like country living and city living.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because you are from New York, so
Yeah.
I feel like you are super city living.
I am. Sometimes I miss it, and sometimes I'm like, I think I enjoy this. It's so quiet. To the point I can even hear my thought.
What?
I can even hear my thought. なんか考えることを全部聞こえるって感じ。だからいいんじゃないかな。
So compared to other areas in Japan or compared to even to New York, so what do you think is the most unique or like difference
車で
that Nagasaki City has?
I think like Nagasaki is like a very quaint
Quaint?
city. Quaint. It's like
What do you mean by quaint?
you go and you see those like small alleys with like really cute cafes, especially around Odamachi. It's like so pretty. And then you go around to like Nishihama no Machi. There's like cute cafes around. It's
Like a main area,
Yeah.
Hamanomachi or Nishihama-no-machi, like West Hamano town. I don't know how to say in English, but anyway.
Yeah, it's really calming. But and again, the slopes. I don't think you'll see that anywhere else in the world.
But do you like it? I mean,
Yeah, I like it.
huh?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Because imagine like after a long day of walking and you have to climb a lot of stairs. That might be rough. But hey, and the positive side of it, you are always gonna be fit.
Yeah. You know what? Like after I came here, I lost 25 kilograms.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because every day I walk up like more than 200 steps.
Wow.
So I became very fit.
See, you don't even have to pay for a gym.
No need. You know what?
The city is your gym.
You know, at some point I noticed, I don't need it, and I actually quit.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But I'm
That's
still
nice.
fit.
Right?
Yeah.
Saving yourself money and using the city as your personal gym.
Well, anyway,
It's nice.
what was your first impression of Nagasaki City
So
when you first came?
But before I moved here, I came to visit my friend who was living here at the time, but now she's living in Tokyo. So when I came to visit, I was like, oh my god.
You came here as like a trip or
Yes,
just
yes.
visiting
So that
your
was
friend?
like 2-3 years ago. And then I was able to like go to the Glover Park.
The famous major tourist attraction.
Yeah, and from up there you could get like a really nice view of the city. And I think it was during fall. So there was like the fall foliage and stuff. Koyo.
Koyo in Japanese.
Yeah, and it was really nice. So I was like, oh, maybe one day I'll live here, but I never expected to actually live here. But hey, I guess it was fate or something. But yeah, that was my impression.
Then you lived here for like 4 months? 4 or 5 months, I think, yeah.
So,
how is it so far?
I think it's really nice. Like I know I keep talking about cafes, but I just like a good cafe. So on my days off, if I don't go to the gym, I go to cute cafes and stuff like that. I'm always posting like cute places of Nagasaki on my TikTok.
Nice. You have a TikTok.
Yes, but I'm not telling you guys my TikTok.
Okay. Then do you have any like comments or something to audience who are interested in Japan or Nagasaki or interested in living in Japan or Nagasaki or wherever?
Well, I think the first thing is like, I think a lot of people are under the impression that they have to like change themselves to like become more Japanese and all of that. But I don't think you have to do that. Like you can respect a culture and still remains yourself, you know? So if you're moving to Japan and you like wearing like, I don't know, maybe a bit more revealing clothes and stuff like that, I don't think anybody is judging you for that. I don't think they care. So at the end of the day, you just have to like remain who you are, and I think people will appreciate you for that. So yeah.
But one of the advantages that you have is you can speak Japanese fluently. So
fluently. I try my
that
best.
makes easy for you to communicate with locals or
that is true.
Like
that
you
is
even got a job in Japanese company in Nagasaki.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think like I've been quite lucky to like meet a lot of people who are really kind. So even in the area that I live, there is like this oba-san or oji-san couple. And then they sell vegetables. Yeah, and like every morning I greet them and I have like
cars coming. And the road is quite narrow.
Yeah.
You know what? By the way, this is one of the traditional, how to say, one of the oldest or traditional road.
Really?
From like 17th century or 18th or 19th, something like that. I'm not so sure. But, yeah.
Can 2 cars go? I don't think it's not even big enough for the 2 of us to walk.
But this is why Nagasaki people, how to say, tend to have the smaller cars. But it's so hard to drive.
Because the woods are very tiny.
Yeah, the scenery is...
Even I want to stop to take a video. Wow. なんか
Yes.
夏の
Yeah.
感じがしますね。夏の音。
Still it's in April, but yeah.
Well, maybe
like
spring no
Spring.
auto.
Spring auto. Sounds of spring.
Yes, sound yes.
Then we came back to the flatland.
Yes. I guess we can say we're in Beppu now.
But the good thing in Nagasaki is even though there are so many sloping area, hilly areas, it takes just 20 minutes to get to the flat areas.
Yeah.
Not so far from city center.
That is true.
Of course, it depends on where you live.
That is
but
true. That is true.
That is a good point, I think.
Yeah, I think like some people would think like, oh, because I'm living like, you know, on top of the slope, it will be very inconvenient. But like the truth is like you said, 10-20 minutes down is everything you need. So, yeah.
Then tram?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But Leonna-san,
Hi.
thank you for the walk.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
Yes.
And I got to see all of these beautiful
Yeah.
different alleys.
Yeah.
It was really interesting.
So see you again.
See you again.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Thank you.